The Mongolian steppe, a timeless landscape where the rhythm of life continues as it has for centuries. The intricate process of raising the yurt begins with securing the outer canvas. Taut ropes are essential to withstand the winds of the steppe.
The ger, or yurt, is more than just a dwelling. It is the heart of the Mongolian family.
Here on the vast green steppe, the ancient traditions of herding continue, overseen by the watchful eye of the nomadic people.
Every morning on the steppe, this ancient ritual of milking the herd begins anew, providing fresh sustenance. The nomadic lifeblood of Mongolia flows through this valley, a timeless dance between man.
For a Mongolian child, the connection to the horse begins almost as soon as they can walk, a bond stretching back centuries.
Here, the timeless design of the yurt is integrated with advanced solar technology, providing clean energy in a remote landscape.
A vast Mongolian steppe where ancient traditions meet the digital age. Even here, staying connected is essential for managing the herd.
The rugged path tested the cart's endurance, but the horse pressed on towards the familiar comfort of the yurt.
The annual migration across the steppes is not merely a journey. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Mongolian people.
The herd was trapped, and only the strength of the Morgan horse stood between them and the deepening snow.
Push on, we are almost through.
Twistions. Nestled deep within the snow-covered peaks, these yurts provide a sanctuary from the harsh winter winds.
In moments of profound loss, the traditions of comfort remain steadfast across the Mongolian steppes.
This is the Ger district of Ulaanbaatar, a sprawling, semi-formal settlement where nearly half of Mongolia's population resides.
The herdsman carefully checks the small puncture wound. It seems clean, but infection is always a risk out here on the open steppe. Water is life on the steppe, even when it's skirted with ice. The winter months are long.
As the sun dips below the horizon, the Great Migration continues, a timeless journey across the steppe.
Milk becomes cheese, yogurt, and kumis, a process perfected over generations. The yurt provides a cozy sanctuary from the harsh winter winds, allowing the family to share warmth and laughter.
The Mongolian steppe, a landscape of endless green, where the ancient rhythm of the yak still dictates life. In the heart of the Mongolian steppe, where traditions meet the modern age, a lone rider guides his herd under the golden sun. The vastness of the Mongolian steppe meets the digital age. Even here, tradition blends seamlessly with the latest technology. For countless women in the region, the journey for water is a daily reality, often taking hours under the relentless sun. For centuries, nomadic herders have brought their flocks to these lush valleys when the summer sun is high. For the true nomad of the Mongolian steppe, survival depends on a deep understanding of the land and its sparse resources. For the nomadic people of the Mongolian steppe, the ger is both home and transport. Its careful dismantling is a daily ritual. Across the unforgiving, snowy expanse of the Mongolian steppe, the ancient traditions endure.
As the harsh dzud grips the steppe, the herder and his sturdy horse carve a path through the unforgiving snow.
In the heart of the Mongolian winter, life is hard. Yet the traditions passed down through generations.
This is the Mongolian steppe, a landscape defined by its endless horizon. And now,
the sun beats down on the endless steppe. For the Mongolian herder, this relentless heat is simply a...
The Mongolian steppe in winter is a place of stark beauty and brutal winds. Only the... Across the vast, snow-covered steppe, the silence is broken only by the wind.
Here.
The annual migration across the steppe requires careful precision.
This is Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, home to nearly half the country's population. In winter,
in the close confines of the urban ger, the family finds warmth despite the biting cold outside.
This is the land of the blue sky, where the spirit of the nomad rides free.
He sits in silence, a stillness born from the vastness of the land. The wind carries the only words spoken here.
Here on the endless steppe, ancient traditions embrace the power of the sun.
In this ancient landscape, technology bridges the gap between tradition and tomorrow, helping herders like him prepare for the changing skies. A continuous migration across the Mongolian steppe, a tradition spanning thousands of years, moving.
The Mongolian herders rely on centuries of tradition to read the land and the sky, ensuring the safety of their flock.
Every decision matters.
He learns not just how to ride, but how to move as one with the horse, guided by his grandfather's wisdom. The wind howled, but the boy stood firm, a testament to the resilience of the steppe.
The Mongolian steppe in winter is a place of stark beauty. Here, life continues much.
For centuries, these nomadic herders have traversed the Altai Mountains, moving their yaks across the unforgiving.
Here, where the sky meets the endless green earth, the spirit of the wild horse runs free. This dramatic sky signals the arrival of the storm.
As the storm descends upon the steppe, the herder remains a figure of calm focus.
Against the relentless fury of the blizzard, the lone rider pressed onward, a solitary figure in the heart of the storm.
The steppe stretches endlessly, a sea of grass bowing only to the relentless wind. Here,
A warrior of the steppes, clad in the armor of his forebears, rides his magnificent beast towards
A balanced composition of old and new, where renewable energy supports a timeless way of life. The Great Migration moves relentlessly forward, a sea of hooves crossing the valley in search of greener pastures.
For generations, they have watched over this land. The wind shapes the grass, and determination shapes the soul.
a sea of grass stretching to the horizon, the steppe is defined by the constant, powerful breath of the wind.
For centuries, they have roamed these lands, symbols of enduring freedom and strength.
The Mongolian steppe, a landscape as vast as the sky above it, bathed in the eternal golden light of a setting sun.
For generations, we have followed the sun across these endless lands, guided by...
As dusk settles over the vast Mongolian steppe, the warmth of the gers offers a timeless sanctuary against the cooling air. As the sun sets on this ancient land, we are reminded of the enduring spirit of the nomads and the untamed beauty of the steppe.